Welcome to my channel. My name is Adeana. I'm an intuitive astrologer, and in this video I'm going to go over all of the significant astrological energies for the next week from January 23rd to the 29th. So what I do in these weekly energy updates is I go through the astrological energy as well as my intuition, and what I'm feeling are going to be significant energies for the following week. So thank you so much for joining me. I want to start this video off by just going over some of the energies we just recently moved through. We are now in Aquarius season. We have the sun in Aquarius, which really started off with a bang because we had that dynamic, amazingly energetic new moon in Aquarius, which was major endings and major beginnings. And this was definitely some energy to work with as far as planting new seeds and intentions for what we want to manifest for the year. This is what really kicks off 2023. Normally, we have the very first new moon of the year in Capricorn, but this year we have it in Aquarius, which really changes that energy and sets the tone for the year. Now, the day after this new moon in Aquarius, we had Uranus stationed direct, January 22nd. Uranus is the dispositor of the new moon. Uranus rules Aquarius. So now we have all planets direct, which we are going to have all planets direct from now until April 21st, 2023. This is significant. This is amazing energy to really get our personal goals moving, start putting things into action. We have Mars direct now, we have Mercury direct. So now is the time. Now, until the end of February or end of January, it still will be a little bit slow moving because we do have Mars direct, but it does take him a little bit of time to gain speed. So whatever we are focusing on right now and putting into action, we will start seeing it pick up once we get into February. So those are some energies I really wanted to discuss because they're very significant, and it's very important, I think, to be aware of these so we can use them in our day-to-day life and in manifesting what we want with our personal goals, right? So now let's get into some of the energies that we are going to be experiencing over the week. We have Mercury aspecting the nodes. Mercury is going to make a trine to the north node and sextile the south node. This can be an energy where we are getting new insight on our direction because the north node is where we are moving to. The south node is where we are moving out of. But the south node tends to be where we are comfortable. So it's not always the easiest energy to kind of move out of, right? Because it's where we are comfortable. And the nodes right now are in fixed signs, Taurus and Scorpio. And the nodes have been there for over the last year. So in the Taurus the Taurus Scorpio axis of your chart has been going through massive change. So if you know which houses Taurus and Scorpio reside in, you will know which area of life this has been affecting you in. And this, I think, is going to be another energy with that, where we can get a download or an intuitive hit or a message because of Mercury's messages, Mercury's communication, and Mercury is our mindset as well, right? So something may shift at the beginning of the week that's changing our direction and somehow towards wherever we've been moving with and whatever energy we have been working with in that Taurus Scorpio area over the last year, there's going to be new insight regarding that. So I think that can be very nice. And I feel like this is also the universe where the Mercury is creating this sextile to the South Node, and it's the universe saying, here is an opportunity. Do you want to take advantage of this to move in a new direction, to try something new? Sometimes we get stuck in these South Node energies because of fear. We're scared of change. And, which is it's a difficult energy to move through, but when you're aware of it, you can definitely work and maneuver through it a lot easier. So that's just something to be aware of. Then we have the Sun sextiling Jupiter. This is a really nice energy. So now we have the Sun in Aquarius. We have Jupiter in Aries creating this sextile. So this is opportunities. This is energy that can come in that can really light up the Aries area of our charts. So if we have been trying to work with this energy, but it's been, because Mars was retrograde, and Jupiter is in Aries. Mars is the ruler of Aries. So we may have been trying to get that Aries Jupiter energy activated, but it's been very slow moving up until now because we have Mars direct. So this could be some insight or opportunity that comes in regarding that energy that we have been working with. So definitely something to know. Then we have Venus entering Pisces. This is a beautiful energy. Venus is exalted in Pisces. She loves being in Pisces. She's considered an honored guest in Pisces. This can be extremely creative. Let's look, the Pisces energies are creative, spiritual. So we could definitely tap into our own personal, individual, spiritual energy and start manifesting gifts for ourselves, right? Like really working with that energy as far as Venus themes. So self-love, self-worth, self-value. We can start reprogramming our energy around how we feel about ourselves and how we treat others, because Venus is our connections as well to other people, especially to other women in our lives. So we can use this to reprogram our own mind to our own self-love and what we truly love, want, need, and desire in life. So this energy can have us looking at that and, what are some experiences that maybe we have been moving through where we can really adjust and take in this Venus Piscean energy to expand our awareness and make shifts. So hopefully this is an energy that we can all really work with to enhance our own self-love and self-value and self-worth, and how maybe not be so hard on ourselves and learn to work through this energy and just know that everything happens in divine timing. Sometimes we rush things and it's not supposed to be rushed. So this is going to have us reprogramming that Venus energy where, like I said, it's that self-love, self-worth, self-value, and also what we love and enjoy in life. And Pisces is a very creative and spiritual sign. So tapping into this energy can definitely be very useful and very beneficial on an individual level as well as a collective level. So then we have the Sun squaring the nodes, which when I tapped into this aspect, I really felt like a new direction. Like something may happen over the week that shifts us. Because remember, those nodes are where we are coming out of or moving out of, and where we are moving towards. Something may come up unexpected, possibly challenging, but not necessarily. But it has us looking at the direction that we have been going in over the last year as far as these Taurus Scorpio things. So just be aware that something may come up unexpectedly, but the sun is squaring the node. So it's like something may come up, but it's putting us in a new direction for where we should be going, like redirecting us on our right path. So if we have started steering off our path in some way along our journey over the last year and this access, then the sun's coming in, shedding light, maybe pushing us back onto that right alignment for us. And then we have Mercury in Capricorn trining Uranus. This is huge insight. This can be massive change, massive shifts. This can be an energy where we receive like an intuitive download or a shift in our mindset where something can click and it's like, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going, and I don't really care how anyone feels. Like, of course not, we don't want this to be in any negative way, but it's like releasing maybe the fear of what other people think, let's say, where something comes up, it's like, you know what, this feels right, I want to do it, and I don't care what people think about me, I don't care what people say. That's really what I feel with this energy. It's like a huge insight and change, but that we're able to like act on it. So definitely something to be, cautious, aware of, and know it's something that could come up. So if at some point through the week you just have this sudden urge to do something really outside of the box, or, that can make people look, it could be that Mercury trine Taurus or Uranus energy in Taurus. And then we also have the sun trining Mars. So this is great for motivation, willpower, getting things in action, getting those all of those personal goals moving. This is just more of that great energy adding to all planets direct, time to take action. So it's really more of, and Mars is still in Gemini, obviously, and the sun is in Aquarius now. So this can be like communicating or doing something online with social media. Aquarius can represent social media, social groups, friends. This can be an opportunity that comes up to be able to take advantage of for work or business that can give you personal growth online. So yeah, something along those lines. We may see something on a collective level come up where it has to do with like something new on social media or social groups. Yeah, something along those lines. So that's really the most significant energies for this week. So honestly, overall, this is great energy. It's a great week. We don't have too much going on. We don't have too much challenge arising. We have all planets direct now. So we have a lot of supportive energy pushing and moving us in the direction that we are meant to go in. And so we can take those next steps on our journey and really get this year started now, because there was a slow start to the year with Mercury retrograde and Mars retrograde, and now that is all picking up. So great energy, and I truly hope that you all have a really great week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.